It's a tale of two cities with an industrial past far removed from the dark old days of Dickens and Blake. No satanic males here, but rather the archangels, if not the very gods, of watchmaking. For nearly 300 years, minute mechanical motion and attention to detail has marked the very soul of Le Locle and its neighboring city, La Chaux-de-Fonds. Even homes and factories here were built with watchmaking in mind. The buildings all face south because before electricity, it was important to maximize useful daylight hours so that the workers could keep at it as long as possible each day. This uncanny synergy between industrial and urban development led to UNESCO World Heritage recognition in 2009. Le Locle and La Chaux-de-Fonds are simply a must-see for anyone fascinated by the keeping of time. In every cafe, nook, and cranny, on every street corner and plaza, all you need to do is pause to hear the distant echoes of the ticks and talks that made these twin cities famous. Dozens of well-known watchmaking brands were born here, including Zenith, which has been making its own movement since 1865. Isn't that right, Jan?
That's right, Ariane. Right behind us, we have what we call the Starry World of Zenith. It's an immersive universe dedicated and tailor-made for guided tours. Our region as a whole offers lots of different and unique experiences about watchmaking. The Zenith Tour here in Le Locle is really dedicated to people who love watches and Swiss things. But don't take it from me. Someone else is waiting for you inside. Someone who knows much more than me about Zenith.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I better
Have
get
a nice
going.
visit.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to the Zenith watch manufacturer.
Well, thank you. Very impressive as you walk in. So do tell us all about it because I'm very excited to hear it.
But you are just entering an amazing watch manufacturer, 154 years of history. And Zenith has always been an expert in chronograph, chronometry, precision. So you are really entering into the heart of that, and that's quite of an experience.
So I imagine these watchmakers must have gotten through years of training before managing this precision, right?
Of course, they've been in a watchmaking school for at least 6 years. And then when they get on the job, they have an ongoing training all over the career. So it's a never-ending learning process, yes.
Wow. And you have also several complexes of this size, right?
Of course, we have 18 different buildings. Our founder, Georges Fabre-Jacot, was basically the first person to integrate all the crafts on the same site, at the same location. So we basically have 18 buildings, which makes it sometimes complicated for communication, but very efficient from a watchmaking point of view.
Now, Mr. Tornard, I know that this used to be top secret, the watchmaking process, I mean. Is this still the case?
Our industry has not always been the most transparent, but Zenith, when I joined, I really wanted to make it very open to the world. So we decided to be the first manufacturer in the world to open the visits to our clients, to everyone. So if you want to come back, you can book it up to a Thursday evening, and you come on Friday with your friends, and we show you everything about high watchmaking.
So I'm definitely going to do that today, and then I'm going to come back with my friends. Can I do that?
I'm sure you'll like it, and you'll come back.
All right, thank you so much.
This is it. This is where all the tiny mechanical pieces of the Zenith watch are made. But shh, they're all about silence and precision here.
These are the stamps that are used to be able to cut all these components, and this is the technique that allows you to be very, very precise and qualitative. From the first one to the last one, it will be completely identical. And this is a know-how that almost disappeared. So we are at the attic where Charles Vermeau has hidden all these very important tools that the top management wanted to throw away.
But that's crazy. Why would they throw all this away?
Well, because the quartz was about to take over on the mechanical watches, and nobody believed it in the future of mechanical watches. So at the risk of his life, Charles Vermeau at night came here and has hidden everything. So we are in front of the wall that Charles built to be able to hide all these tools. For 10 years, nobody could get into this room. And in the mid-80s, when the mechanical watches became again fashionable, we've been able to reproduce this fantastic movement within 9 months.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was quite something. You know what would be amazing? To turn yourself into a watchmaker and be able to build your own watch. Anywhere else in the world, it would be crazy, right? But not here.
Thank you.
Nice watch.
Oh, thanks. Not bad for a first timer.